Hi! Let me block the garage light with my head. So on the agenda today is to probably do some painting. I need to sand down and paint the rear fender for Doc before it completely rusts out. Hopefully it will be uh, witty and entertaining. Hey there. So, I'm not entirely sure how long this video is going to wind up being after editing and doing everything else. So, I'm going to cut it here. I guess what I'll do for the back half of the video is I'll go through, point out all the crap on Doc that I have done already, and yeah, So that's thanks for watching and all that stuff. We'll see you next time. Right, so there's the rear fender. I may wind up putting, I don't know, I kind of think maybe it needs another couple coats. The mirrors are brand spanking new. It didn't have any mirrors on it at all. Well, it had the one goofy little mirror that hung down like off the bottom of the handle, and that's, it might look neat. That is dumb. That is really dumb. And I don't mean to piss on things, but man, that's fucking dumb. So, new mirrors that actually look good, in my opinion. We'll just throw that one out there. New grips that are not off of a 10-speed mountain bike. I wish I would have kept some of the old grips, because as far as I can tell, they were off a 10-speed mountain bike, and I don't know why the fuck you would do that on a motorcycle. The speedometer gauge that does not actually read your speed as of yet, there's some more problems there, is new. The bracket it is mounted to is custom made and painted, so on and so forth. I got that. That is wired in to the headlight. Front fender got taken off, sanded down, and repainted a while ago. That was like one of the first things I did. I really like this style of fender, which is why I went with that style of fender for the rear to kind of match it. So, sorry about the jack handle. Yeah, that got taken off pretty much as soon as I got the bike. It got taken off, sanded down, repainted. Okay, so the fuel line here, this is brand spanking new fuel line. I instantaneously, like literally before I even got home, had to replace the rectifier because it actually melted rolling down the road. So that's been replaced, that's brand new. The stator, that's been replaced, or wait, stator has been replaced. These here, the new foot pegs on there, those are not the foot pegs that came on it. Those are brand new. I actually hand filed them to fit in there. I probably made the job a lot harder than it had to be when ordering them. I liked the look of these. I mean, I understand it might not be everyone's flavor, but I really dug the look of these, so these were the pegs that I wanted. And so what I did was when I got them, I noticed they weren't going to fit in here. So I was like, well, alright, I guess I got some more work to do, and broke out the angle grinder and the bench grinder and a set of files and went to town on them. And yeah, it's a very, very custom fit, very tight custom fit. I like it. It's good. I have taken the license plate cover completely off and repainted it. I'm completely in love with this color of blue, with this shade of blue. It is different. I can tell you right now, looking at the camera, it's way different in person, especially when the light hits it, when the sunlight hits it. Whoo, buddy, is that something that will grab your attention. This rear shock here has been taken off, refitted. Some parts of it have been sanded down. and obviously painted. Saddlebags, I love the look of them. I don't really like how they mount to the bike. I prefer the saddlebags that loop over the rear fender, like a traditional kind of saddlebag, like on a horse or something, you know. But these will be cool. I love the look of them, and I figured what I'll do to make it fit a lot better, because right now it sags. That's horrible, my bad. Right now it sags really, really horribly, and no matter how tight I make these two strips of leather here, it sags. It just does that. So there's a third mounting point on the back here. I'm gonna weld a little nub or bung or whatever you want to call it to the frame of the bike, the rear swing arm of the bike here, and that should provide it with a bit more stability. Another mounting surface. Unfortunately, it appears on the saddlebag front that I'm only really going to have the one, because the license plate takes up the mounting point on the other side. I don't really need more than one, but I totally have more than one. It's on the tool bench over there. Other than that, what is on the bike right now is what has been, I mean, that's it, really. These air filters here, I put them on. They're nothing crazy. Just air filters that actually work for the carburetors that are on there, rather than just letting everything in there. The old air filters did that. They were like the little screens that you have on your sink faucet. Like if you've ever taken the tip of your sink faucet down and pulled that little screen out, that's pretty much what it was. It was just that, which, I mean, allows a crazy amount of airflow through there. So more airflow, more fuel flow, more horsepower. That's a thing, but too much of one of those things in any duration can cause problems. You want a happy balance, and those were definitely not meeting the happy balance, even with my kindergarten level of mechanics. So there it is. There's that. This is the tank that needs a fair amount of work. I mean, I've already got it taken off. I've got it painted. There's some dents in here that I'm gonna have to body fill, and then there's a thing, a decal, or not a decal, but just something that I'm gonna paint on here. And yeah, that's pretty much where it's at. So